Why do you rise? I rose today because we are going to Tofu. Cool?
Lorado.
And we're going with this amazing creature. Look at this. Jacob.
He is amazing.
We're gonna have a very adventurous time in Colorado. It's actually our first time going. We're gonna spend most of our time in Blanca, Colorado, in an off-the-grid farm.
We got a good friend out there, and he basically has a animal rescue, and he has a zoo at this point. Llamas, goats, pigs, dogs, horses.
Enough of the talking, more of the showing, right? Here you go, guys. We're here, Denver, we're here.
27 years old, doesn't know how to tie her shoes.
So now we're gonna go pick up the rental car. This is a cool alternative to rental cars. It's actually a little bit cheaper too. It's called Turo, and you actually it works like an Airbnb, but to cars. And we made it to the vegan restaurant called Bang
Bang up to the elephant.
Bang up to the elephant, which means
Victorian slang for properly done or done right.
and this is very, very well done. I'm gonna show you these 𝐿𝐭𝐤 chicken, not really chicken, chicken wings. It's hard like chicken. This is where the party actually starts. Look at this. Oh, vegan yumminess. Vegan yumminess, you see? No need to eat meat. These are curried vegetables over coconut rice with this thing called roti, which is a lightly fried, like quesadilla-like thingy. And this is a burrito with vegetables and potatoes and curry and pickled papaya slaw. So the food was delicious. It was a little too much, so we did take some to go, but we're gonna have it for dinner, and we're gonna enjoy this nice, beautiful sunset. Enjoy this weather. It feels amazing. So before the sun goes down, we're gonna go ahead and walk around to digest this amazing food that we just had. He just said all I did was run a red light and it's not a big deal.
No, that's just one time.
Can you? What? Oh, really?
I ran a red light, yeah.
No.
I ran a red light.
Well, that's why I'm telling you to pay attention. And he's like, but I want to look around too. I'm not doing anything wrong. All I did was ran a red light.
Just one.
You're supposed to be driving and paying attention to the road, not to the external factors of the road. This man is un loco. Un loco. Actually, that man was a loco.
Yeah.
So we just took a shower and we're getting ready for bed. Actually working a little bit, as always. Never stops working. I'm actually working here too. I wanted to make some vitamin C so we can stay nice and healthy while we travel, while we move. It's a blackberry or black elderberry.
Cheers.
Cheers. So for our second stop after Denver, we are going to Mesa Overlook. From the pictures I saw, which pictures doesn't do nature any justice, it looks really, really, really beautiful. So I'm excited to see that. Jacob's gonna get to run around for a little bit. And then the third stop will be Garden of the Rocks.
Garden of the Gods.
In the meantime, let's enjoy this beautiful drive to Mesa Overlook. This is the view from Mesa Overlook, and it is majestic. This is just a few minutes away from Garden of the Gods. And we stopped at the visitor center where they have animal imprints of the dinosaurs that used to be there, actually some bones as well, and just different animals from the area. One of the things, and I take this word for word, that the oldest rocks in Garden of the Gods are about 300 million years old, and although this is ancient, the earth is estimated to be 4.6 billion years old. So the rocks of Garden of the Gods only represent the last 7% of the planet's long history. Can you believe that? So now we're on the way to our last and final stop, Blanca, Colorado. I'm excited. We have a 2-hour and 39-minute drive. This is kind of where Off the Grid starts. That's it. The end of the road.
What's up, my man?
And we made it. Our final destination is this really cute American farmhouse in sacred Native American land, and in the middle of nature, where you see the stars and the moon as if it was painted by the hands of God, and just something so amazing. Good morning. Ready to take on the day on the farm. Look at this. There's nothing around but land. This is our beautiful home for the next week. This good boy, his name is Blaze. He's 9 months old, and he's so friendly. Ever since I got here, he's been nothing but love and sweets to me. This is Chief. Hey, Chief. Hi. That's some nice eyelashes, girl. Good morning. The first thing we did was, of course, feed the animals. That's something that should always be done first in a farm, and it's feed the animals before you feed yourself. And then in the morning, they get taken out to enjoy the sun, to enjoy the day, and to eat.
For breakfast.
The pigs as well were super sweet. This little guy right here would tap on my legs to ask me to pet him, and he did that very, very often, and it was super cute. Pancho, enjoy your breakfast. Buen provecho, Pancho. Oh wow, that looks good. Ew.
It's just corn and stuff. It's good.
Panchito, I'm gonna eat your food with you.
See?
Roast you. That's good. So it's Saturday afternoon. I was gonna go to these falls, that's why I have this bathing suit on, but I did have a lot of work to do, so I decided to stay back and work for a little bit. Alberto actually went with them to a rodeo. My main worry was, about the animals, safety. However, Alberto does tell me that they're humane with the animals. Although, animals to use them to gain money, whatever. I don't necessarily agree, but, we can agree to disagree to some extent, though. Here's Mr. Django with me as I work, being a little sweetie, hanging out with me. Later that evening, our friends took us to an off-the-grid cemetery that has been there for over 100 years. It was incredible to see because it was in the middle of nowhere. This was the hole that we came through.
I don't usually visit graves when I travel, but this one was super cool and interesting, and that was just mind-blowing. And that was it for now, but please stay tuned for part 2. You'll see different areas of Colorado that we went to, falls, and where I felt the presence of a spirit.
I went out of the second cart because I went in, I looked to the right, and my heart jumped. The feeling that I got when I looked there.